I'm at Wyoming East High School, joined by Lady Warrior senior Emily Saunders, our 2019 WOAY Girls Basketball Player of the Year. Emily, congrats on a great season, and congrats on being named Girls Basketball Player of the Year.
Thank you very much.
Let's go back to the start of the season. There was a lot of anticipation because you were coming back, and there were a lot of talented pieces to this team coming back. What was the anticipation once preseason workouts started and, those first few weeks before the season started?
Like I said in a lot of past interviews, we lost a lot last year. We lost Gabby and Karen, Allie. A lot of people didn't expect us to be where we ended last year. And I think in workouts and practices, that encouraged us even more. We wanted to prove people wrong, and I think we did a very good job of that.
Yeah, and it was always going to be very tough because, like you mentioned, a lot of key players like Gabby Lapartis, Kara Sandy, they have graduated and gone on to college. But you do return Skylar Davidson back from an injury. You have Jazz Blankenship, one of your close teammates, back for her senior year. Katie Daniels and Brooke Russell have stepped up. And you had a great opening test against Nicholas County. What do you remember from that game specifically, the way it was able to go for you and you were able to get off to such a great start?
I remember we started out, we begged Angie in the locker room to start out on a press because we are a very jumpy team. We like fast-paced games. So we started out on a press, and I think that's what gets us in every game, starting out fast and making shots, playing very good defense. And I think that set the tone for the season.
And that success will continue throughout the rest of December into January, and a second-place finish, for instance, in your respective division at the Big Atlantic Classic. How would you describe, you had a lot of success at the Big Atlantic Classic over the years, and how great is it just to make the community proud of what you were able to accomplish in that tournament alone?
It was very fun, a very exciting tournament for everyone that is involved. We are one, if not the only one, AA team in the girls section playing with a bunch of AAA teams, so it's an honor. Actually, Martinsburg, Greenbrier East, Woodrow, all those teams are very good. They were ranked in their class, so it was an honor playing against really good teams, and I think we did very well.
The transition between the end of the regular season and the start of postseason, knowing that there's more to look forward to, but keeping focused and making sure you take care of business in the regular season, what was kind of the big challenge for you in those final few weeks?
Like I said in a lot of recent interviews as well, we're a very goofy team. Everyone that knows us knows that. We're always singing and stuff, but the mentality we have during practice and during pregame, we're very serious. And I think that's a big thing for us is we want to get the job done. And I think we did a very good job of that throughout the whole season. We worked very hard to get to where we were. Sadly, it didn't end how we wanted it, but I think it was a very good season for us.
Yeah, and that stretch would continue into the postseason as the #1 seed in the section. They were able to defend their sectional title with a win against Westside in the game at Oak Hill, and then they were able to return to states with a win against Pikeview. How satisfying is it to know that most of your years here, 3 years out of 4, you were able to make the state tournament and cap off a great season in Charleston in the Coliseum? Like
I said, it didn't end how we wanted it to, but 8 teams out of every class make it up there, and it's an honor to be able to play on the Civic Center floor. A lot of teams wish that they were in our position, and I'm very thankful for 9 games I got to play on the Civic Center floor. It's been very fun, very good experience.
And you've been able to share that experience with a lot of your teammates as well. Jazz Blankenship was named to the all-tournament team, as were you and Katie Daniels. How special was that to not just be named to the tournament team, but to share that with so many teammates?
Very special because we've grown up together. We've grown up playing basketball together for several years now, and to end it on a note like that, all-tournament team for Jazz and I, honorable mention for Katie and Brooke. They worked very hard. I think they could have made first team as well with how well they played. It's truly an honor.
And it's been a great season, a great career, and now the portion of the interview where we ask some fun questions. You've mentioned in the past, or you mentioned already in this interview, how loose the team is. How would you say the minute you arrived as a freshman, has it always been that kind of attitude?
It's always been that kind of attitude, but I'll admit my freshman year I was very shy. I didn't expect the goofiness in practice because I just didn't expect it, but I grew up with it, so I eventually grew into it and been kind of goofy ever since.
And the closest of this team, how would you say it translates to off the court as well as on the court?
Chemistry is a big thing for good teams. If you don't have chemistry there, then it doesn't matter the talent you have. You're not going to be as good as teams with good chemistry, and I think that's really shown throughout these last 4 years. We're one of the best teams in the state, and we have very good chemistry, so that's put us where we're at.
How about your pregame routine? Would you say you have any favorite pregame meals that are a must for you before game time?
Pregame meals, I don't know. I don't really want to consider it a meal, but Reese's Cups and orange juice.
Reese's Cups and orange juice.
Yes,
okay.
That's what I do.
Has that just been for this year, or like throughout your entire high school career?
Reese's Cups has been my all basketball, but orange juice, I just started that.
Okay.
So, yeah, odd combination, but it works for me.
Yeah, absolutely. If it works, absolutely. How about any pregame songs you like to listen to? I know a lot of student athletes use music to get themselves ready for game time.
I have a very different music preference from the rest of the girls on the team. They like that country music stuff.
Okay.
But the one thing we can agree on, Miley Cyrus, Party in the USA, and Journey, Don't Stop Believing. We gotta listen to that. So,
Absolutely,
yes.
yeah. Those are two great songs to get you ready for game time. And moving on now into the interview, you committed back in November to the University of Tennessee. Congratulations on that, great accomplishment. You were able to make that decision right on the eve of senior season. How important was that, making that decision and then knowing you were able to focus the rest of your time on senior season?
It was a goal of mine to commit before the season started because I just wanted to get that out of the way so I had one main focus. It was very important to me, and I'm glad that I went into this season with the mentality, you know, high school's getting ready to end, so I gotta get on the court with these girls and play my hardest. Tennessee is next year, basketball is right now for high schools, so yeah, that was my mentality.
And knowing that you were able to continue your career with the Lady Volunteers, and you're not the only one from this class. Jazz Blankenship, for instance, going to Concord, Brooke Russell signing with Bluefield State. How special is it that a lot of great teammates from this class and the year before that they're able to continue their careers at the next level?
It's very great, but we're very talented athletes, and I'm very glad that they got the opportunity as well as I did to be able to play the next level. So I think that drew a lot of attention to us, and like points out to a lot of people there are a lot of really good girl athletes in the state. There's a lot of D1 commits in the state, and yeah, I think we did very well.
And what's it going to be the emotions of these final few months of high school and then getting ready to move into, you know, college life in Knoxville? How are the emotions right now?
Honestly, very exciting because I'm ready to graduate and just get up there is my thinking. But yeah, high school's been very fun these last 4 years. Some of the best memories have been on the court and in the classroom with my teammates, actually. And so I'm very excited for the next level.
Absolutely. Well, we certainly wish you the best of luck as a Lady Vol. We certainly congratulate you on your time with the Lady Warriors, all you've been able to accomplish, including, you know, first team All-State selections, Gatorade State Player of the Year, which was named. You actually found out the morning of your state semifinal. That was a very unique experience.
Yeah, it was. I was very shocked. Like I said, Paige Stock from St. Joe texted me. I had no clue about it until she texted me and told me. Like, I was in tears. I was so excited. So it was a good start to the day.
Absolutely. Well, we definitely wish you the best of luck at the University of Tennessee, and we wish you congratulations on the rest of your time here as a Wyoming East High School student. But again, congratulations on being named our 2019 WOAY Girls Basketball Player of the Year.
Thank you.